Okay, so now we are watching the fourth game of Germany versus USA. So Odin from Germany versus Ben from USA. And let's go. So 3 for Odin and 0 for Ben, and it's a best of 7. So if Odin wins this one, he is winning, and one would be 1-0 for Germany, leading. And Germany need 2 points, so winning 2 match basically. Not Germany, both
Yeah.
of them need 2 match to win. Okay, so Odin
No
to
potato
start.
on starting hand.
No potato, but Cardbot have one, so maybe he will play it next turn.
Mangonade, I think, can be a fine play at the start because you're not under so much pressure.
Yeah,
So developing that early, and then
yeah,
if
and
the
you
opponent
don't
puts
want to
out the threat,
Mindbug
you
it.
can
Probably not done one, so
don't expect you mind bucket. Yeah, I mean he has the Duradilio and stuff, which can be a nice counter.
yeah. And
But
there
of
is
course
this
that one
guy,
actually.
so you can also bait this one, into like a Gnu audio or something. And there is like 2 Mongonade, which is not so good as a starting hand because if you play the first one and it's Mindbug, you can play the second one before.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't counter
yeah,
itself that way.
exactly. Okay, Alluring Oyster is played, which is a bit surprising because he's playing the second one. I like it.
This is a This is a cool play. So it plans to like blow him up 2 turns in a row, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And like it's very awkward to steal this one. But I mean, Alluring Oyster can attack here, which
But
is
what's the plan of playing Alluring Oyster at that time? He have like no good follow-up, right? Except this Lord Watermelon that he can take back, but he cannot play a
but
card
it's
that
not.
he...
But it's also not the dream to steal Lord Watermelon.
Or maybe is that just to accept the defeat effect on it? Probably? And then just saying like, it's a 5 power poison, I will attack probably? No. What would you do with this setup for Ben if you are playing
Yeah,
the
I mean
other
it is
side?
it is preventing a lot of plays from the opponent, right? Like there are a lot of big guys in the set that now Odin is not able to play.
True, but you see here, like he's playing this guy, the Raspberry Ranger, 5 power. You get it. But the Alluring Oyster is not able to take it back, so...
Yes, because now you play Potato and Odin will mindbug it, and then you steal the 7 power Raspberry Rain.
Whoa! That's a mind game. No, probably not, because the Mongonade will just blow up and that's alright, so...
So a fun fact about Alluring Oyster is that oyster is not really a fruit.
But it's a seafood,
So for
so...
some reason this card snuck into the fruit set. No
Yeah.
one knows how it got in there.
But in French, for example, we call it like sea fruit. So technically, for us, it's okay, It's a fruit from the
Oh,
sea.
and
Yeah.
I learned something today.
So that's why, yeah, I'm not surprised to
Mm.
see it here.
So we see Cardboard already under pressure. His time is very low. He's on 10 seconds.
Yeah, he was using his time like really carefully the whole match, like really thinking deep on what can be
Yeah.
done.
But he's also aware when he's going low, so I don't expect him to time out.
Okay, so now you take the Duradillo, right? Which is good.
So you hunt, what, 1 Mangonade? But then your Duradillo is killed by the Raspberry Ranger?
And you lose from the second one, so you need another solution for this second
Well,
Mangonade.
but if Raspberry Ranger trades here, Lord Watermelon actually gets a quite nice frenzy attack, right?
Oh, true.
It's
Yeah,
unusual to see, but it can happen once in a while.
Oh,
Owlmancer.
that's
Okay.
super interesting to see it here. Like, he doesn't want the Lord Watermelon to attack, twice, and probably that's a good reason to play the Orange Roll Monster right now. You can still
Yeah.
use the Duradillo to trade the Orange Roll Monster.
Duradillo can trade, yeah, because it'll get traded anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like a super strong play, I think. But of course, all that is taking time away, and the Mangonade is ticking.
Yeah.
Now Alluring Oyster triggered without doing anything.
Do something, Ben.
I mean, he can also trade the Mango Nade.
Oh, he's really
But
playing with a timer, like on the edge of losing.
yeah,
Okay, so he trade the Mangonade, feeling that the threat is bigger than the Orange Hole monster. The issue is like giving poison to Raspberry Hunter make it super annoying. Any tough with poison is like just
and
really
Hunter.
annoying. Yeah, and for sure, and Hunter. So basically, you can deal with whatever you need.
Also, the pesky piece now have double sneaky, which is like completely unblockable.
Would be fun to do that. You can
I-
stack the keywords.
Yeah, actually, I think Richard he proposed that at some
Yeah,
point
really?
that you
Okay.
could do. Yeah. So you could have a set that is all about having like sneaky, sneaky, sneaky versus sneaky, sneaky. Or
That
something.
would be fun. That would be really fun. Yeah, Avocado Gunner, one of the best cards in that set. It's like able to deal really, really good against anything that a hunter would do, but in one turn, and not afraid about the Pomelodzilla. So that's always a good card to pick up.
It's true. So it's like a Hunter without being a Hunter.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it's just dealing damage, you know, because you have like only small guys, and then it attacking you twice, and it's just really bad for you. So it was a second Mindbug for Odin, but now Ben needs solution.
Yeah.
Needs solution. He cannot attack because if he attacks, he may just block with the pesky peas, and then he have an Avocado Gunner, which is friendly and sneaky, and he will lose.
Oh, that's scary as hell.
So we need to. Oh, but the Avocado Gunner will attack probably one time, or maybe even two times. So it enabled the Raspberry Hunter and pesky peas sneaky.
Yeah, pesky piece doesn't feel like the answer here.
Okay, he's attacking. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is probably smarter to instead of using avocado, since if there is a Pomelodzilla coming out, you may not be able to use the Raspberry Ranger, but Avocado Gunner you can, so you want to keep it. What
Dragon
are you doing?
fruit?
No.
Defensive dragon fruit.
Yeah, defensive, not attacking. Same reason.
Hey.
You lose if you attack, you block with the pesky peas, and then that's over. But then the pesky piece is just attacking, and so what are you doing? I think you are probably dead. Probably, yeah. Pepperwing, Kiwi Juicer, and Potato the Wise. That's because he didn't play the Potato of turn 1. No, making fun of him, but...
Don't add.
It's not... Yeah, it's not in a good shape here.
He's checking all options, but there's nothing for this pesky piece, is there?
No, I'm more thinking about what he could do like one or two turns earlier, but I think it was already over. I mean, not being able to attack because you lose, it's super bad. And I don't see any card that he got that, except this guy, that could have dealt with it, but I don't know. I think giving that to your opponent was probably not good. Because at the moment he played it, I think it was over. It was, if it's Mindbug, it was over. So he was maybe expecting...
But we would have to go back and see if he had any other options.
Yeah. And that means Odin is 4-0.
4-0, which is wild.
Which is super wild. Ben was a really good player also, and yeah, I mean, I would love to get some feedback from both players, you know, like how they feel, if they feel like a bit unlucky, or if they felt like they played wrongly a few stuff, but...
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell that Ben, he did some gambits where he played a card, and maybe he knew, okay, if this card is mind-bugged, I lose the game. But he took the chance, and he was punished for it, which from Odin's perspective, like, you could not know at that point that would be the winning play, but he made the right calls.
Yeah. But I mean, that if you face someone that is playing like super cautious, you know, it's always a bit risky, because if the opponent say no, I don't take any risk, then doing a gambling on this, like, oh, I give you that, maybe you will not take it, and then the other guy say, no, I will just take it, and then what you do.
Yeah.
So could maybe a strategy that is not working so well against Odin playstyle. So, but yeah, definitively. I mean, the match was really cool. Both player was like playing super well, and that makes a lead of Germany 1-0. So the two other match are like Fimit. Let me get my sheet. It's like Fimit against Andrew, and they are playing Evolution. That will be the next match we will be casting, probably with Marvin. And the last match is First Contact with Ocelus against Pete Ingram. That was in the community from quite long time. He did the TCG Invitational.
Yeah, I remember.
So it was cool, and he's like still a really good player on First Contact. So coming back to like 3 years after the release of the game and saying, "Hey, this set I know it well. I can play it." It's quite fun.
It's like, what happened to my giraffe?
Yeah, but yeah, that the only thing that changed. But yeah, just for like it was Jaffodile that was replaced with a new version. I can probably show it. So for people that got interested into it. So this is the card. So this is a cool website you can visit. It's if you search Mindbug database, you will find it. It's a website built by someone in the community. That is Ryan. That is doing like a really cool job showing cards from all the card we know so far in the app and also physically.
It's such a nice resource. Like I use it when I want to like, oh, what cards are in that set or that set. I go
Yeah,
to
I
this
mean
website.
that's also a website I visit quite often to do stuff, build decks, or because there is also some feature to build a custom deck or so on. So it's quite cool. So this is basically the latest version of the Giraffe that you can also play online. It replaces at the moment it replaces the normal one. So if you play First Contact, you have this version instead of the regular one, and it's like here to not make things too crazy and get into a loop of playing many cards. It's still super powerful, but you need to be a bit more on tempo to play it,
Yeah,
and also only taking two cards. So you just take the two cards that you need to win, and if you don't have any, you have not like 1,000 cards to play before losing. So that's a bit more interesting card, I would say.
and
Uh,
is that the only change in this
and
remixed version?
no, and the other set was just to replace this guy,
Yeah,
the Brainfly. So we replaced it because some people feel it's unfair, which is kind of true on some opening.
can
And
definitely be a feels
yeah,
bad card in the opening when you play something and it's my it's mind bugged, and then you play this right after and you steal it right back, and the opponent is down a mind bug, and you have
exactly.
like too strong.
And it was
Yeah.
replaced by this one.
Okay.
So basically a slower version of it. Basically, I mean that was the thing to just slow it down,
Yeah.
so at least there is a few counterplay.
So it definitely allows, so both this alluring oyster and the short neck giraffe, they definitely allow for more counterplay.
Yeah, exactly. But playing with tempo is like always super cool when you are like really on spot, like when you play card, thinking 2 turn ahead and then bringing
Yeah.
some combo. So it's
Yeah,
quite
that's one
cool.
of my favorite parts about the harvest mechanism,
Yeah,
to really say, okay, I'm going to do this cool thing in 2 turns, and you almost have this mini battle of the opponent has to either allow you to do it or try and fight you or go
exactly,
somewhere in between. It creates some very interesting tempo considerations.
exactly. So yeah, that was just the small change. So you can also try it at home if you like the base set and you want to do a small tweak, very small tweak, and feel free to let some comment and to share your opinion about that. Uh, so yeah, that's basically it. So thanks you a lot, Christian, and it was like super cool to cast this with you.
Ah, it's really fun. I like it. And thanks
It's
a lot,
always a
everyone who
lot of fun.
watched.
So cool. Let's see how Germany will go and if USA will be able to come back a bit on that. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching and bye bye.
Bye.